So hey guys, it's Mckenzie here today. I have a stalker stories for you. Um, yeah, as you can see by the title, stalker stories. Yeah. So number one, this is when I moved into. I always lived in Nornia, but I moved to this simple street. I mean, um, I mean, I moved to the street. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Um, and there's this kid up the road, like that way, up the road. He's in my grade, and his name, we're gonna call him, Jack. Yeah, okay, his name is Jack. Because I don't want to say his real name because I don't have any of these people's permissions, so I'm just gonna say, like, different names. So, yeah, Jack. Jack came up to us, to me, my brother, and my two of my sisters, and he's like, "Hey guys," we're like, "Hi, Jack," and he's like, "So, I made this cool little like new camera," and we're like, "Oh, cool. What's it for?" He's like, "Oh, I'm spying on you guys," and I'm like, "What the frig? Like, is this kid really saying, like, is it true or not? Like, why is he saying this?" So we're like, "Oh, okay, Jack," and then we just walk back inside the house because we were like, what the frig was that about? So we walk back in and we come back outside and he's there again in the summer. Again. I kid you not, he comes back. He's out there again. He comes to the front of our house while we're playing football and stuff, and he's like, "Did you guys see my camera around and everything?" We're like, why are you asking us where your camera is? We don't know where it is. We never seen no camera in this house whatsoever or outside the house. And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm spying with you guys, and I don't know where the frig the camera went." It's like, I'm not making this up, guys. This is true. Like, this is completely true. He does inventions, supposedly. So, yeah. And, sorry, I was just listening to my little sister. It's so funny. Okay, so, yeah, he comes back out, and he's like, "I think I lost," and he's like, "Oh, wait, I think I found it." And I'm like, "Okay, good for you." And so he's like, "Oh, it's up in that big tree," because we have like this big tree in front of our lawn. Like, it's like in the middle of ours and the neighbor's lawn over there. And he's like, "Oh, it's in that big tree." And we look up and we're like, "We don't see nothing." And he's like, "Oh." Hey guys, my camera stopped. So anyways, we're gonna get right back into it. So this is number 2 and this happened like last night. So I had to go to my dad's because I forgot my backpack with my chargers and stuff in there. And so, yeah. So I went inside and this car pulls up behind. So this is my mom's car. And this is the car. So this car pulls up behind my mom. My mom's parked on the side, which means obviously somebody lives there or they have to get dropped off or get picked up or whatever, you know. And other cars had no problem going by my mom. But this car decides to stop curved like this an inch away or like 2 inches away or whatever, something like that, my mom said, by my mom's bumper when she parked there, and this car was like this, like curved kind of out in the middle of the road, like sideways kind of. So I come back out and it's there. My mom's like, "That car has been there the whole time. Like, what's going on?" And it might be like some stalker, creepy person in the front of my dad's house. And as soon as I came out, I saw it. My mom even looked back to see if it was still there. We saw it pull out and turn around and drive like so many, like probably like 20 or like 30 miles per hour down the street and just like completely left. We didn't see the car nowhere, and we just looked at each other funny, and we got like goosebumps and everything. We're like, what the frig was that? So then my mom calls my dad and she's like, "Hey, Jason, well, you're gonna have to keep an eye out on your house because this person was outside of your house, and as soon as Kenzie came out, they like drove away like really fast, and we didn't see it nowhere else. And as soon as I parked up, they were behind me and they stopped like me, and no cars were like, she was like, no cars had no trouble going past us." And I'm like, what? So I'm like, who would want to stalk us? Like, are we really that weird? Like, someone tell me right now. So that is it for the video today. See you guys next time. Bye.